Green Bay and smack them niggas around.
All right, bro. I'm hopping on.
Mm-hmm. Run it up. 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 Motherfucking Lions ain't no hoe.
I don't know.
Yeah, he is. You know,
Them boys got a
Toe got a nice
quarterback.
ass team though. Toe got a nice ass team. What
Them
you
boys
mean next
last
week?
time.
Shit, I play the Panthers next week, and then I got a bye week. But the Panthers is cold, boy. He whooped the shit out of Smoke.
Yeah.
I seen that shit, boy. Motherfuckers taking the Panthers lightly, not me.
who the Panthers?
He said, not you.
Shit, that motherfucker's 3-0.
Who the Panthers?
Shit, motherfuckers better ask about him.
Who is it?
Oh shit, no, he's 2-1 now. I don't know, shit. The motherfucker put up.
Now I gotta go get me some. Damn, that was a big win. Came back, put that nigga in the box.
Champ caught me slipping last
I
night, man,
really
with
should
that
be 4-0
bullshit.
right now.
I really should be 4-0 too. Champ caught me slipping with that sucker shit. He beat the brakes off me, but he did something. Motherfucking, I was playing like shit last night. Came out, motherfucking.
Me too. I lost the leg when that shit came. I shouldn't
Came
have
out.
lost the VZ neither.
I, I,
VZ bum man.
oh, I gotta play him week 7. But I got a bye week before that, so I have like 2 game preps before I even got to play him. So players are gonna go up for sure. Players will be
Get on
going
his
up.
ass.
Man, I got you. I know. I know he's ready to try to work me. That boy Ramsey got some stats last game. Yes, sir. Touchdown. Allowed 0 catches. Ramsey allowed 0 catches last week against Bunky. Ramsey, he talking about, let's see who has a better name, Ramsey or Stingley. Allowed 0 catches, Bunky. Hey, go get it. Oh, Ramsey. Third time. He allowed, look, dude allowed 0 catches. Surtain and Ramsey, he didn't catch on none of them last game. They both allowed 0 catches. He had 3 picks last game. Let's go. Ramsey gave up 0 catches. He gave up 0 catches. So that means my rookie was the only one who's giving up catches. Let me still see my rookie. He's hidden dab. Butler. He's almost unlocked too. 92 speed, 92 excel, 91 stamina. He don't get hurt. 97. You know that. 60 hit power, 61 block shed for a corner. Yeah. He's ready, brother. He's ready. He's got to get dressed. Let's get him dressed. 22. Give him 22. Got him. Uh-huh.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Too late for all that, player. You better figure it out. We're going to dress our players up.
To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Especially
And he's
the new
taken
kids.
down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first
New
play from
kids on the
scrimmage.
block.
Charles, they won last week despite him not getting the ball. Well, they told us need to get him going.
He's ready.
And they talked to us about leaning on
I sent the top.
because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Well, you see my cornerback Leonard?
Huh?
Go check out my cornerback Leonard.
Well, I know you got the good one.
17 yards for the
Yeah,
Chargers
I see
there as
it.
they've got
That's the
themselves
one
a
I
first
wanted.
down.
I didn't have a pick till like the fucking third round, though. Second
Nah, I
round.
drafted him last year out the draft in the main franchise.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Oh, yeah?
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on
He's
the first
nice.
down run. He gets maybe 3. The Chargers had 2-1 now to start the campaign.
Yeah,
And they
96
moved back
speed,
above
94.
500
Yeah.
last week.
He's nice. No play rec, but he don't need play rec with that much speed.
The
He
height.
make up. He make up for the height and everything, yeah. You got all tall boys. I see you.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15.
I ain't trading nothing over here. I was trying to get Micah.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
First down, here's the run.
Michael Parsons. He just got him.
And they'll get him down after a pick.
And top bottom him now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running
Yeah, he's giving a lot of shit up. Shit that he likes.
they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
For Michael.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. This one swung out to Montgomery.
Yeah, but these boys pumped up, too.
David Montgomery, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass.
I'm just glad I beat Bunty because I knew he counted me off as a win. You know what I mean?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the
talking
decision
cash shit, wasn't
is
he?
going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They had to humble him a little bit. Stay humble, bro. Shit. That boy got Zatarius Smith over there, lost his superstar. He's a star to have now. That's why he was trying to get rid of him last year. Yeah, no.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Oh, yeah, this Carolina beat the Vikings.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you
yeah,
string them together.
Ball.
Woo, come check out this stream, Woo.
All right.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for KC. 63 yards. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this? I'll bet that won't be the last time we see them take a deep shot in this game.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Sticking with Walker on second down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Jalen Waddle from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Stafford.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Look.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
What the?
Totally, because all division games have extra to them. But I like it.
Wow. And he's quick.
Situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First and 10, Willis. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 7-7, our score after one. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards. 1st down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And able to get this to the 31.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now Willis to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith, 30 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. The extra point forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man downfield, that's Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Ready, set.
From the gun, it's Walker. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. To the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And that will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They find some open field here. Touchdown, LA! Kadarius Toney, 40 yards. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Malik Willis keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This
Got
is
you
going to
some
be
Fiesta
third
burgers, huh,
in the
bro?
end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as
I
he's
got
brought
me some
down at the
motherfucking
11.
stuffed cabbage too. Well, I'm eating on that shit all night.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
No one
drive.
outside too.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Uh-oh, fuck. He got away with that before half. Fuck.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35.
That was big right there.
Get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here,
Sorry, Will.
on is the field goal unit.
Still doing
This
real
one
good.
from 48 yards away. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Yeah, buddy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. 20, 10, 5. And he brings this one back. It's a big 6 and a Charger TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Well, yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a run with Walker. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Straight ahead, Walker knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Walker with another carry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. He'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready up. Hey, full duty.
They'll run for it. It's Walker, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Now on 2nd and 13. Willis looking left side. He's got it. Complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Third down, it's Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
From the 44, Willis. That's complete to Tony. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 3 quarters have come and gone. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now this time, Willis throwing it. And this one complete to Smith. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Malik Willis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's got some space here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
It's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Walker now on 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 14. 1st down, Chiefs.
They go play action here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And McPherson on for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Makes the score. Chargers 42. Chiefs 17. McPherson snaps and kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right back to the air again with Willis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Chargers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.
Who in the party?